time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Mike, the birthday boy from 105.1 The Buzz, joining us live. Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys. Good morning.
Birthday. Are you going to celebrate later? Is that why we won't see you tomorrow?
No. I wish that was why I was going home, but that's not why I'm going home.
Oh,
I'm going
okay.
home to attend to some family business. That's all.
Gotcha. Well, we hope you get some birthday celebrations in.
Yes,
for sure.
absolutely. Happy
you.
birthday. All right, now to the headlines.
Yeah, so we talked about this yesterday a little bit. The Tuohy family now responding to Michael Oher's allegations. This whole, blindside story really being misrepresented, according to Michael Oher.
Yeah, so originally we found out that Michael Oher filed some paperwork with a court in Tennessee on Monday alleging that he never received any money from the Tuohy family. He was never legally adopted. It was actually a conservatorship that he was entered into. We found out later that was because he was 18, over the legal age of adoption in the United States. And then yesterday, the Tuohys came out firing back, saying that these claims by Michael were outlandish, transparently ridiculous. They released a statement through their lawyers saying that there was a one-time payment of $225,000 towards the family for them to all split equally. And there was a 2.5% of all defined net proceeds that was going to be given to them as well. And they were all cut equally and distributed equally, according to their lawyers and paperwork, to Michael Oher as well. There were even some checks that Michael didn't cash from the net proceeds stuff that the Tuohys put into a trust account for Michael's son, which is still intact. And they have receipts on everything. And then yesterday, Twitter or X, whatever it's called, does what it does. And everybody was clamoring at the bit for Sandra Bullock to give back her Oscar for the movie The Blind Side, just because of all these accusations that are flying around. But I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, that also doesn't make sense. That's not Sandra Bullock's fault.
Right. I mean, unless, was she a producer on the film as well?
I don't know. I didn't do my homework, but
yeah, I'm not sure.
There is an interview going around with Quentin Aaron, who played Michael Oher in the movie, and he's been very outspoken, saying that he hasn't been in touch with the family or Michael in a few years. He never had any nefarious suspicions when he was dealing with them and working on the movie. He wishes them all the best, and he told Sandra that she needs to keep that Oscar for her work.
Yeah, well, without question.
Because the Oscar is a reflection of her acting
it's
in
the
that
performance.
role. That's the only thing I was thinking was if she was a big producer or creator of the film, you had some, maybe do your due diligence there to make sure that the story is being accurately portrayed. But even that is not what she won an award for. She won an award for her portrayal of a character on film. So, I'm sure, honestly, I think all of this is probably going to kind of blow over. And I hope that the Tuohy family and Michael Oher can come to some kind of agreement, because it's just sad to think that what could have been a really wonderful relationship for their life has obviously soured in this way.
Well, I'm curious what it is. What is actually going on here? Because of course you have a he said, she said, he said, and we don't know the actual truth. We just have both sides.
After how many years now we're finally, when they're all doing well for themselves.
They are, but of course, money is in the middle of this.
Yeah. The Tuohy family did ask for privacy moving forward through their statement that they released with their lawyers yesterday. I totally get it, but they did come with receipts and paperwork and accounting that can back up all their claims. So we'll see what happens.
Interesting.
No doubt.
Another thing that has not quite blown over, that's for sure, would be some of the backlash here that Lizzo is facing with this lawsuit. We talked about it when all of this first broke. Beyonce notably took Lizzo's name out of a song at one of her performances. Now she appears to be voicing some support for Lizzo.
Yeah, we got to dial it back all the way to August 1st. Beyonce was on a Renaissance tour in Boston, and she performs the Queen's version of her song Break My Soul, where she acknowledges and shouts out, big, strong women in the industry that have made statements, and she respects everybody from Maya Angelou and, of course, Lizzo. And that first day is when those allegations came out back on August 1st, and Beyonce neglected to say Lizzo's name, which had the internet going crazy, saying that, Beyonce might know more than we know at that point. But Monday night, she was performing on the Renaissance tour in Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Superdome. And not only did she say Lizzo's name in the remix, but she said, "I love you, Lizzo." So the Queen has spoken.
The Queen has spoken. And again, I guess we don't have enough time, but this goes back to, allegations that Lizzo over backup dancers saying that she
harassment, false imprisonment, all kinds of charges.
So that's where that stems from. All right, we got to roll. But Mike, happy birthday! Celebrate the way I know you. I know you know how.
Appreciate you.
All right, man. You can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.